EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime.
The highest metric. The city just made a sweep. People diabetic. They mouths get full of the seat. Let these cowards tell it. Welcome to New Orleans with the educated LA yelling. Let him mad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Take over first and 10. They're on 27-yard line. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Constant brings down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
Ready. 10 play.
In motion, Reed. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
First down.
Okay, ready?
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
They'll run with Jacobs. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Donovan Ezeraku there to make the play. Brings up second and 9. Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ready. Set, cut.
Right back to Golden. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Green Bay first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Von Revel there to make the play. It is second and 6.
Come on, set.
From the gun, it's Love. That's into the hands of Emmanuel Wilson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
He brings this to about the 26-yard line. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
In motion, it's Golden.
Yellow, 43. Cut, cut.
We'll go play action with Love. Forced out wide. On throw here, right side. Falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Back to throw is Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Dak going to put it up right away. That's complete to Cavante Turpin. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
47. First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. 46. 46.
46. 1st down. Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's 3rd and 2. Prescott again. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he will score. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 3rd touchdown kick this year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys move out to a 7-3 lead. touchdown. Out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
On the double. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That was good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 red.
In motion, it's Golden.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
52, 40.
To throw is Love. He'll swing this one out to Wilson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinton Williams. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Working across the field, that's Pickens. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the... Play, that is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
This is a great example of why these out-breaking routes towards the sidelines are so critical to have great timing and rhythm between the receiver and the quarterback. In this case, he just can't quite keep his feet in bounds. Great effort to secure the catch, but it's going to result in an incomplete.
On 3rd down, Prescott. That's run in, right side by Pickens. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half. That is good enough for a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Second and 10.
Yeah, we'll go 47. 26.
They'll throw again. Dak again working deep downfield. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big connection from Dak to CD. 37 yards. From the 1-yard line. First down and goal.
Yeah, 26.
Blue will take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Here we
In
go.
motion, Reed.
Black, 95. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Jenkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage with nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Set, ready. Check.
A second down throw for Love. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready. Black 40. Hut.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Here's Daniel Whelan now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. To return, it is Turpin. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Yeah, there we go. I think. Line 26.
Here's Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Here we go. We're going to 54. Line 26.
On first and 10, Prescott. That's made by Pickens. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. team. First down, Cowboys.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw is Dak. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
And this one, blown up. Good serve. Drop up. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. Now Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. That touchdown, number 1 for him on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys move out to a 21-3 advantage. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Williams on the return. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. In motion, it's Golden. On first down, it's Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Let's go now. Right, 38.
Throwing on second down, Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. He's got it! And he will score! Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Panay Wanwu out of return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. Yeah, here we go. Like that.
A first down throw for Prescott. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
At the 44-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Good. 26.
First down, Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage, very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
And he'll take this one in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his second touchdown this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Makes the score Cowboys.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Levante Turpin on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, there we go.
Prescott on first down. He is hit before he can get rid of this, and down he goes. Quay Walker getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Third and 9.
46. Yeah, 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now, Prescott. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 33 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Dak going to give this to Blue. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's a run. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Throwing is Prescott. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot where he can get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Come on, set.
Love to throw on first and 10. This one is caught by Reed. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
32. 62 plus. Yellow.
On second down, Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Yeah! We're going to 54. Wide 8. 26.
On first down, here's Blue. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Second and 5.
Kill. Yeah, Billy.
A run once more with Blue. And he's going to be close to the first down. Markham just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
So here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Auburn's kick is good. And the Cowboys add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Set, hut. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Ready.
On play action, Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready. 30. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
52 Blue. Set, hut.
Now Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback, on time, delivering strike.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Here's Love to throw. He's going to go deep, looking for Reeves. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Reeves, touchdown Packers. McManus on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers are able to edge a bit closer.
17. Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Good. Hey, hey, what do you think?
On play action, here's Dak. His pass right side, caught by Lamb. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are all holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
Pick up there of 13. 1st down, Cowboys.
They were going to 53.
1st and 10 at the
They're going
49-yard
47.
line.
Yeah! Here's 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll drop this for Blue.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Yeah!
This is Blue. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That's complete to Blue. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Prescott. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. From the gun, they'll go with Blue. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah! Here we go! Riley!
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Yeah, wait.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Yeah, wait.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Scouts. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
17.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
On the ready. Shot. 17.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
That one caught. He finds Golden.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Packers. Throwing is Love. Open man is Reed. He's got it. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That is intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They finish off the first month of the season